Thank you so much for joining me as GameEdged. We're jumping in and testing out a major update for Zompiercer. Redesign and new construction elements for Locomotive. So far, 7 constructions have been added and implemented for the Locomotive, including 3 Locomotive armor elements, a track cleaner, a power frame for the platform, a roof platform for the Locomotive, and an armor for the train's turbine. We'll also find these constructions and new locomotive categories in a train's construction menu. It looks really cool. At least the pictures I saw on Steam got me excited to jump back in. Plus, we haven't really seen all the updates to the stories themselves. So that is something I'd like to jump in and see what it's all about. Anyways, if you guys want to see a whole lot more of this, we had a blast with this again last year, and I'm happy to be back and seeing this game evolve the way it is. Hit those like buttons, subscribe if you haven't done so already. Get in confidence, and thank you, wonderful members out there who support this channel every single day. You're amazing. All right, so we're in. What the hell? Sound. Zombies at the gate. There's a zombie right there too, dude. It's a zombie. There's zombies everywhere. And is that a firework? Wow. Okay. Sometimes some windows give you some stuff here. Someone tried to get away with my car and lost control and crashed in a tree. Yikes. All right, we need to loot up. Yep, that's what he's going to tell us. Get shoes and stuff, I bet you. So we're just going to grab stuff. Everything's random what you're going to get. So if you played before, you know very well it's never the same. Okay, so you might get more, you might get less stuff. And yeah, it doesn't look like we got very good shit in this one. All right, so we get an extra backpack, which brings up their carrying weight to 40. That's great. We got. Oh wait, I forgot this is a new thing too. A while back, but not super new, but new enough. And right over here now we got a light inside there, so you can modify some of the stuff we have. We're going to put a baseball bat there. We're going to put ourselves a knife right there. We'll put our health kit here. And we'll get ourselves bandages. These give you 10 healthy healing, and this gives you 100. So I'm trying to avoid using that. And of course, we got our health, stamina, strength, and stealth. We can upgrade as we take out some zombies. We got our thirst and our hunger there, and how tired you are on this side. You can also press T and have a little Casio, I think it is. Watch. Casio. Holy moly. Isn't that Back to the Future? It was the Back to the Future, right? I have to look up this one too, or is that something? No, it's not really doing very much. And there's nothing in here. I'm not sure if there's any more dialogue going through some of this. It is really cool. There's a lot to go through this game, and a lot has changed since last time I played. Many of you were saying that I should have started over a while back, because things had changed from when we first started. So I'm curious to see. So far, it looks pretty much the same. Can't get anything in a trash can. It is null and void. Okay. What's this? The only serviceable car at base crashed into a tree. I must find another way. I stocked up on provisions and try to get my way to train. Okay, that's what we're going to do. We'll grab the grenado there. We'll grab this. And then there's a little note here. Matthew, stop taking my bow when I leave on duty. I locked it in the pantry, and I took the key with me. So we're going to have to find that key to get ahead of ourselves and move forward. Yeah, we can grab some of these 2 components. Good thing to have. Especially very early on. We also have some waters on a table too. Interesting. We'll grab those once I forget. Sometimes when I'm rushing around here. Grab those. We'll go inside the pantry there too. Did it go up on top? It did. Very nice. We're going to leave some room for some wood and stuff. Wow, brass. Great. So I'm just pressing F, by the way, to take all. I don't think it's written down anywhere here. If it is, you guys can tell me, but I don't think you can. It's written down, so. But it is F to do so. Would be nice for a little tutorial-wise. You can know you can take it or not. And that was taken, that was taken. And this is the pantry. We've got a key. We got 2 empty canisters of fuel, which we're going to need to go and fill up across the street. There's a gas station there. So that is something. Oh, crap. Yeah, I forgot. These guys are right here. Ooh. Try and sneak up to him. Shut his pie hole. Okay, oh, there's another one there too. Let's just take it easy here. And crouch. I think, yeah, there's one to the left over there. Is this guy alive? I think this guy's alive. Where's this one? 1, 2 is alive here. I think this one. Yep. I'm gonna go back the other way in a second. Actually, I'm gonna go here. Try and go through here as much as I possibly can. I think there's no dude on this side. I don't have a bow or any ranged weapons, so that police officer's a bit of a pain for me. And if I go towards it now, there's these canisters there too. If you go on through, I mean, I think I've done it once before where I threw it and then one of the things exploded behind me. This explodes everything here. Only thing is that cop is not close enough to it. There he is. Thank you. And he's a zombie. Okay, so... See? Oh! Did that get me? It got me, dude. It actually got me. Oh, those give me 10 back, so... I think he got a little confused, this guy. Oh, I didn't run... Always forget some guys are a little tougher. Oh, there's one coming around the other corner, too. Shit. We got 2 for 1 here. Am I having problems walking or what? Okay. Okay, well, I just leveled up. That's great. Built to add some health or backpack space, which I think it's not much we get, but it helps. Oh, he dropped the bag. How generous. Okay. And every time I'm doing that big back thing there, it takes up some of the stamina I need to fight, so you gotta be careful. There's a guy there on the ground too. Usually when he finds people, he gets a little depressed. Oh, my guess wall, shit. Alright, they're not the most dangerous, but early on it kind of sucks that we have to fight, right? So that's what it is. So strength here, each level increases 5% of melee damage. Was it flight speed and bow damage, and reduces weapons coil. Each provides 10% stamina. This one provides, okay, wait a second, health. Wait a second. Increases carrying weight. Okay, also I skipped that by mistake. So we'll take the 5%. 1. You okay, buddy? He didn't make it. Alright, there's a bag around the corner here. I think they do despawn after a while, but I'm not sure. Alright, how much does this give me back? 25, I think, right? Or, yeah, for a couple of seconds. I'm going to take that and pop those. And it should give me back for what I need right now. We're going to head out towards there. We'll come back and take care of all that other stuff. There's no loot bag right here. That's nice. Not really a good time to eat, but I'm pretty sure I'm hungry. Yeah. Yeah, it was at 9.6 now, and a little bit thirsty. That'll be 30 back, so I'll wait for 70. Some of the foods, I think, gives you back some of the stuff, too. So those things, we can shoot them, or use a bow, I think, too. There's a crow. I guess we finalize. He doesn't want to eat these guys, but not even our friends. I just walked on his back like it was nothing. Okay, and we're going to grab all of that, too. Another bag, too. Holy moly. That's pretty generous for the startup. It's a area we can't do anything with. How much weight can I carry now? 41, so... I'm going to come back for that stuff after. I'm going to want to get more. Now, the bow and stuff is over there. Lord, bow. So close to escaping. Yeah, sorry. He didn't make it, dude. There's keys in there, I think. I just want to get into here. If I can. Oh, there's no dead dude. Oh, this guy's trying to break through here? Crap. Alright, let's climb up on top of this. Turn on our lights. Oh, is this all different? Oh, they changed this up. He did a good job. This looks good. So we have our... This looks a little more of a real area for us to work on. Beautiful. We have some storage, not much, up to 20. So we do want to put away everything we don't need. I didn't put my shoes on, really? That's so horrible of me. Okay. Let's put away things that could be heavy right now. I'm going to come back for that afterwards. How much stuff can I put in? Everything? Pretty much close to it. Okay. That's not bad. It means I can go back out and do some work, but there is some stuff here. Damn, Jimmy, I really hoped you managed to escape. That's the guy next to us, I guess. That's shipping right there, I guess. Okay, I need to build something on... Oh, what happened to the flooring? Jeez. Okay. Scrap hammer allows you to build walls, assemble furniture, and it's just something else too, because we're going to need it. Floors, I guess. Then we need a carpentry bench too. Which is going to take some metals. Did I grab some more? I don't think I have enough. Don't think I have enough of that. Okay. I do have a hammer. Did I not get it? I did. Over here. Okay, let's see what you can build. I need to build floors, so I don't really remember what we do with this. Train, okay, electrification menu, it's N. Okay, we don't need that right now. Carriage menu for building. There we go. Floors, I guess? This is, before these have floors. Walls, roofs, floors. There we go. Okay. Oh, wait a second. Oh, shit. I can't jump. Okay. You thought of that? Thank you. And not, there we go. Now, I can put them down as a ghost, but it's not doing anything for this, right? So you can still get rid of, you know, what you can. You can get rid of the wood. I thought you could get rid of the wood. We cannot do it. Okay. I need to get back out there, so there's nothing else I can place. Can't make anything else here, right? I'm low on everything. Okay. Money can go away. I don't think I need another grenade, but that's not going to help. Alright, we'll go and see if he's probably going to break through. He's probably going to break it through. I don't know why I went to an Italian Mario accent. He's going to break it through today. Yes. Good for him. Okay, I think it's a wrench I need for this sucker, right? I'm just going to double check this. Disassemble. No, it is a hammer. It just looks different. It's the cheaper hammer, isn't it? They do degrade after a certain amount of time. We have to build floors too, so that's going to take up a lot more weight. Can't do this. Oh, there's a freaking key. Beautiful. Nice. Got everything right. It did show up empty, empty, empty. Love that. That is very cool. Okay, so we can get the bow and the other resources on there, but the problem is I need to build first, so... Not empty. Plastics and stuff will come back for it. That's empty. Did I grab all this? You know what? I gotta take it, but I'm gonna bring it to over the other side. Just gotta leave it right there. So the wrench can take apart the blue barrels. And you two, I think here was something, and you, no, just you two. Okay. Cool, put that in there. And that will come back for this. This way it's not as far for us to run around for it. I'm not going to need a nade right away. That. We can store some good stuff in here. Okay, I like that a lot. I need more metals too, though, not just wood. Well, also the vehicles are doable. So now it takes even longer to leave, and you do want to clear up this whole area. There's tons of zombros left for us to kind of take care of, but we're going to go in and see our bows in here. What else we get from this? You need to put your hand. There we go. Need to open. It's unlocked. Was wondering if some guy was going to fly out here, but nothing. I do need to make a bed for the night, so that's definitely a big problem we need to work on. Okay, that's pretty cool. So now we got our bow. I'm gonna take this out of here. Bat. Bow. Usually I do like that. There we go. Can't really change that up. Okay, so we have 10 arrows. Not exactly needed right now, but doable. And I can swap this out here right away. 3. Come back and get some more. The other hammer is fudge load faster. And there is wear and tear on this, so be careful. So we'll go around the corner here. And we'll loot that up. Oh, plastic shit. How much room do I have? Not much. Okay, let's just take care of this. I'm not thinking I'm going to use that bow right away. Facing perfect opportunity to sneak up. No, I think it's because I killed him too early. And the explosion, well, the other ones came out. Not empty. So I'm full now. There's still a lot to go through in here. I don't know if I can just drop off something quick here. Cloth. It's not that much of it. Okay. Yep, so I guess it's not like we're going to be hopping on a train and moving out of this really quick. Still got to go across that bridge. If you're not going to do it for XP and to gain your strength and more stuff, then it's not worth it. I mean, you just need to go there. This guy really hit the 18 van, but badly. Is this guy still hitting us, or is he in here yet? I think he's in here. Okay. It's not so bad. I just needs your route for me, isn't it? Okay. I was counting that forward going, please! This changes up quite a bit of stuff when you have to build like this. I don't think you need to sit there and watch that happen. But wood-wise, I'm kind of low now. So I'm going to grab a little bit from here. And we're going to grab that bench out here. I think I can still carry that with me. Yes, I can. I will need to build it with a hammer, too. So initially, we're going to need a bed. We're going to need that. We can pick these things up and place them afterwards. So I'll put it as close to this as possible. Okay. Then we'll whip out the hammer. And then I can run through there and try and get as much stuff so we get ourselves organized for the night. Again, the shitty hammer. There's better ones. There's a whole bunch of workstations too. If you've never seen this game, I'm saying that like that, but modified. So yeah, if I grab my baseball bat out from here, I can make this into a bigger, better baseball bat. It only takes one. I'm going to say, you know what? It's super important, and we're going to do it. So, Lucille's back. And we need 6 cloth of this. Can I just make a chest really quick? Something I can store stuff so I can do a full load. Wooden 2-door locker. These are the lockers I want. Well, it just disappeared on me. That moves up quick. Wooden storage cabinet. The shelving is really good, but I don't think I can build shelving. Yeah, wooden warehouse shelves, long version. How much is that? It's more than I can afford. Okay, this is a small one. You know what? Let's just build that. I could store stuff on this. And trust me, way better than the other stuff in the long run. I never built a small one. This is new. I think there was only one size before, wasn't there? But we need to get out before nighttime hits. So we can grab this. And again, we're not putting anything in there because we already built it inside the bench, so that is fine. Oh, I'm excited to be back in here. This game is good. I mean, I remember when we first started, people were like, the game's a little bit shitty. It took a while, but the dev worked his butt off. And I think it did a phenomenal job, by the way. You know what? I'm going to grab that. I'm going to put this here just for now. Food. And energy drink. Put those in the back. Stack them all up. Right here, we'll put some wood. Oh, I can't rotate through that shit. I don't know why I just did that. Let's rotate Q or A. There we go. A it is. And I think shift does a little bit slower, right? Yeah, or else the other one's bigger, faster. Yeah, so it's okay. We can stack a bunch of stuff on here. Cool. And I'll put plastics right here. Well, we're going to need them anyways in the time bit. So what we can do is utilize this locker. Put that stuff. We don't need the key right now because we already got what we needed. Records are collectibles. They don't weigh anything at all. But we can grab food out of this and just alleviate some space so we can fit more stuff in here as we progress. And we'll build better and better lockers. We'll need some for the ammo and other things, but not really worried about right now. Just gonna put them down here because I'm gonna need them very shortly and probably right now, to tell you the truth. Put potatoes here. Need to cook those, don't we? I think so. Okay, so what do we have here? We're gonna need to eat you, which will give me 10. I'm gonna do a double shot of that. And I'm way past the 30 mark for this thing. I think some of these give you back, I'm not sure which, this one or canned beans. Yeah, it gives you a little bit of thirst back, so if we want to go and grab some more food afterwards, we can do that. That's fine. Again, just leaving it to space. These are energy drinks. We use that for running. We're not running. Well, we are, but not enough to count that in today. Okay, now I can pick these up as a stack if you don't have to leave them like the way you're doing it right now, but I'm just doing it because I can. All right, and this is going to drop some weight too, isn't it? If I drop this here. Right. Was that a huge amount of weight or not? 21. Yeah, it still counts. So I'm going to want to put... I'm going to get the chest first, so let's just leave this here behind. And this behind. And we're just going to go Lucille. This weighs how much? 0.8. Still counts. And we'll put some arrows right there. Okay. And anything else I can drop? I have a fudge load of health kits. Yeah, let's put that here. Forget how you... Shift? What is it again? There's no markers for this at all. I don't know how you... Right-click to use it. I don't want to use it. But there's a way to grab and shove here. For now, I'll just leave it like that in a big amount. I know there's a way to shift. Oh, yeah, shift. It is shift. It just had to bring it from one menu to another. So let's put that down to 7 of those and shift and put down 2. Excellent. We'll come back for these right afterwards. It's just, don't need that much on me. That and that. Yes, whatever. It doesn't care if we stack it, whichever way. So, yeah, that's cool. So, Lucille, go number 1. Need you to be my number 1. Lucille. Lucille. Need a wrench, too. I don't have a thing, so we're just going to go full out. Lucille. Boy. There's another guy going up there. Going down, I think, from that. Go far out, because it's still daylight. Actually, I think there's a runner in here. That might be a big problem. Yeah, if your stamina's not working, can't swing. I broke off his arm. He's down. No one gave me any gifts. Could have given me at least a friggin' gift for going through that shit, dude. Oh, Ralph. I don't know who he is. Okay, we can't jump, so kind of sucky. Oh, boy. Ryson. You stayed together until the very end. Oh. That's sweet. Big Joe, you too? Oh, Big Joe right here. He didn't make it. This is where I left off, so I went around that way. Okay. Grab. Was there anything on the back in there? Sorry, just because I went so fast. I don't think I checked to see if this one was... Yeah, I didn't. Can't jump again. And I strongly recommend you to go through a loot process of this. And the bridge, if you can. For all wonderful things like that may occur. Hold on to Nate up here in case of emergency. But, yeah, 20-something pounds. We're doing good. But we're going to need all this to build, so you can find weapons and other things. Again, 90% of you, or 80% of you, or 50, whatever it is, know it. Love the game. But sometimes there's some new people who haven't picked it up yet. And you gotta do what you gotta do here. Am I full? I am full. Okay. These are not lootable or stuff. So we're just going to throw on the actual train. We could build a wall, or maybe I should make the bed really quick. Don't need bunk beds. Just need a bed. going to move this later on, but for now, I need to sleep somewhere. That's good. That's where he made. Going to need bigger shelving. I wonder if I can make it here now with all the stuff we're going to get. I'm going too fast through it, so... Yep. So this is the shelves, very long version. Gonna want it. I just saw how fast it is to stock all that stuff up here. Oh, shit. Oh, crap. Okay. Well, we're going to have to move some stuff around anyways. Okay. And where's the hammer? There it is, right in front of you. I mean, you can take apart things to assemble and move them, but right now, we're fine. And change up the way you do a train anyways, most likely. Boy. Bigger the shelving, obviously more hits it takes. It's pretty high up there. Is that higher than the other one? No. You can also build, well, get yourself a step ladder so you can put it on top too, some stuff too. We haven't gone across to fill up our train. Like I was mentioning, things have changed now. We'll use this too. Find this scrap hammer is lasting longer, which is great. Kind of hate when it breaks too quick. So weird to have flooring not there. Wonder if he's going to add that extra caboose in the future. That's what I'm definitely wondering about. Yeah, I should have moved the bed down. I'm starting to think about it. I'm more curious to see what happens here. Does it go back in full piece? I forget. So many games. So yeah, it does. So that's great. I'll put it here for now. Okay. Back to building it. Sorry, what if I should do the shelving too? Keep everything to one side. We'll need to sleep sooner or later. We are somewhat at 46% exhaustion. Yeah, I should just press E for remove on bed too. I didn't see it. So I decided to move it just to the other side. And it can't seem to hug it to the other one, the smaller one, which trying to, whatever, it's not so bad, but kind of drive me a little bit crazy. But it's fine. Not going to go too crazy about it. We'll still utilize that one too, maybe for some ammo and other things in the future. Just that once you start putting things down, you get big bulks of stuff. It's very hard to separate them up. So you do need still a cupboard to kind of split things up a tiny bit. That's my 10 cents about that. It's all good. We're going to place you back in here. That. We'll grab this, and it'll start stockpiling it here. And it's almost nighttime. Great. I think it is nighttime, actually. Which is not what we need right now. Okay. Let's make a difference. So I'm still not going to use them all. Okay. And I'll put the hammer right back where you belong, because we're going to do some more scrounging around. Scrounging, I should say. Not scrunging. Yeah, scrounging around here. Tiny bit more stuff we need to get. Yeah, it's starting to get dark. And what time is it? It's 5 o'clock. Boy, it ain't summer. I have to come back and wrench a lot of this stuff up. There's also a second floor to there. Just don't remember how far we were in here before I got told no more. Yeah, I thought there was still some left. Yeah, these ones were done. Perfectly fine. That was done. And go up to the top floor here. Not sure if there's not anything else up top. Should be. When I threw that explosive, should have dragged everybody down. But there was a whole bunch on here that did move, so. We do have our light on our forehead. Well, if I could throw things down on the ground. Grenado. Some ammo for things we don't have currently. We will need to... What are we at? 31. We will need to complete... There's our train. Some smoke to see these on fire over there. We will need to complete up that bridge area, and of course, a lot of the train. Alright, I can't fit anymore. Oh, look at that little hand. That's from him, okay. That was sticky on the sewer. That was pretty funny. Yeah, you knocked down that door pretty good. Okay. What else do we need to build here? Pharmacy with tailor table, weapons bench, a whole bunch of stuff that we need. But it doesn't make it it's going to happen. We also have a longbow, which is, I think, more than we have in the other one, right? Is that correct? Or is that the same one? I'm not 100% sure about that. We can make ourselves more arrows, too. That takes a little bit of plastics, which we haven't had a chance, or lucky enough to find too much of. Where the hell did I put the other grenade? Did I use it, or what? Where the hell did I put that? I know I shoved this one in here. I guess that's all we had. Okay. Good amount. Pick up the wood. There we go. Just like that. 26 metals. Yes. And some cloth Rooney. Okay, check your vitals. Everything's good. Still have 38. Would like to grab as much as I possibly can. Actually, no, I'm starting to think about it. Probably should have made myself a wrench from this side. How much does that cost? Shit. I take apart some of this stuff too, but we still have a couple of crates. So adjustable wrenches, 3 of those. See if I can grab off the shelf without... No, you can't. So, as I was saying, the cupboards are sometimes handy for that. Okay, especially early on. So let's get the wrench. What? Rough work. Okay, can cut down trees with a hand. Okay, that's... Okay. Just an axe. Gotcha. Don't worry about that afterwards. There's some trees on the ground. We can do that too. Metal working station. I need 3 wood. Oh, go and grab what I can fill myself up on here. And that is going to go here. I can grab that up there. And metal working station. Kind of important early on. Shovel will be for sand afterwards. We will need it, but we don't need it right now. Right now, we don't. We do need this sucker, though. I'll show you why in a second. Well, it's imperative very slowly. It says Q and Z, this one A, and, yeah, throws me off that a little bit, but it's fine. Can I hug it? I love hugging it. Doesn't let me hug, dude. Not a hugger. Okay. 30 of you. Let's put that there, because I can probably move that around. Put the ammo. So we don't have a pistol or anything. Away. Like that. Okay, where's my trusty little hammer? It hasn't broken yet, which then I can build something better afterwards. That's not a hammer. This is a hammer. Wrong tool. Oh yeah, it's a wrench. I forgot. Metal wrench. Yeah. We need a lot of wood and stuff. Again, if I go out and take out care of the zombies, I come back here and loot up pretty darn well afterwards. So I'm not worried about that. Hammer, adjustable metal, and this is a reinforced board. That's what I was looking for. Takes a bit of cloth, reinforced motorcycle helmet, really nice too. Takes up 2 of those, plus the actual helmet that we have currently on us. That is really nice. There's a whole bunch of goodies we're going to need. I will probably do the reinforcement and the bow if I can. So we need a bunch of metals and plastics and the bow itself and wood, I guess, and that. Okay. And I need to take that off. So if I open up here, gotta get out of this. Sorry, did I need that? Don't need any cloth. I need 1 cloth for this one. So, 1. Hopefully that's good enough. Okay, so reinforce that. Again, all the stuff you need. Just have to make sure you take off your helmet to make that happen. First, you need to remove the... Oh, yes. I was thinking that, too. I was like, do I need to remove this? I guess I do. So here, by the way, it's 4 kilograms total. A flashlight can be installed in it. Stylish. Okay, reinforced motorcycle helmet. And it just gives you more bang for your buck. And now we have damage -7, which is really sweet. And drag that back into there. But best to be out of this. Put that back there. Press Q, close it up, and then press G again. A lot of buttons, but once you get used to it, it kind of does well. Okay, and a reinforced bow. Need a cloth again. That was in my hotbar, that's why. Reinforce that bow. Bing! Bing, bing, bing. Sounds I don't like. Okay, not the end of the world. And there we go. Then we need to go back here, and we're going to need to make ourselves the scrap bowls, which are really awesome. And of course, we have a couple like this. Goes a few. Sweet. Got 12 of those for one of those. A pretty freaking good deal, if I might say so myself. All right, so that's great. We're going to put some metals here. And the plastics, we'll just shove them on the ground here for now. We can always pick them up and do the work. That is great. It is nighttime, though, so I don't really recommend you go any further out than you have to. If we're going to take care of the Zombros and Zombinas, probably going to leave my tools behind, like this, and keep a couple of these around with us, because obviously it's going to be a big problem. They will attack you. We will say you'll need some foods to make yourself feel better. Do not go to bed hungry. You will regret it. Again, it's just a right-click on that, so just be prepared. I don't like that there's not that much water, but we do have a place across the street that should help us out. Excellent. Let's grab that too. Put some of those in here. And again, you got plastics for drinking. It just disappears. You don't get your bottle back. Okay, I do have the 2 cans. Just don't want to forget that for next episode as we go through this. That is super important. Very, very dangerous, or else. Let's just go grab... why am I grabbing all this on me? Nah, I'm really close. It's fine. It's all empty. Should have brought the wrench to showcase it all, but... music just got a little bit crazy. I don't like that. There's always something left. I went right past these suckers. I thought we had done that already here. I run out of space still. Yeah, I couldn't get that one. Oh, good. I think I got this too, eh? Did I grab the cloth? I couldn't even grab a cloth. Wow. That's pretty serious. Now, something I do like to do if I don't have a big shelf and stuff, I like to keep these all split up. So if I get, you know, a little bit less, it's fine. So I can grab a little bit of a smaller stack. These ones don't make a difference, whatever. There we go, smaller stack of metals. Then after we can worry about all this afterwards. Okay, you know what? I will grab this first. I think I'm going to grab that to get more metals, because we will need to make a bunch of stuff. And I do need to concentrate on sleeping time. And if you press G, you can see a little icon here. 23. So we have a little bit of time to do something. Freehand. Yeah, we do need to pick it up, this one. The other ones, the barrels, the red ones, we can use them to pick up and throw at zombies. Then shoot them. So it's very nice. Now you see a little pile right here. That also is considered being scrap. So all that goodness. Later on we'll have something that's going to make... You'll see. We'll get better tools. If not, if it's still in the game, of course. I think we can... Can we dismantle that? No, we can't. I was curious. They should have brought the hammer or not. But look at all this stuff. Red barrels, don't bother. Again, just meant for going boom. You can't do anything. Sweet. Grab that. Oh. I saw both. I was going for both at once. Back and forth. Let's see if we get... See if they hit this one. Did it work on this one? No, it didn't. These go down a whole lot faster than the ones on the ground, too. 29. But you will appreciate all the metal you grab right now, because at one point you're going to sit there going, I need it, because there's so many different things you need to make with this stuff. So, always great. I'm going to do it. Wait. Pick up at least 1 or 2 more of these. It's just metal weight anyways. Just 26 at 1 kilogram each. Okay. What if I did disassemble the bodies? I think it's from at least a little effigy. Friends that we've lost. That's kind of sick, huh? And that's when they come and check you out and see if you're okay mentally afterwards. There's still some more barrels here, too. Phenomenal. Friggin' phenomenal. Okay, I can't carry any more of that. We'll just take this. They stack it on top of each other, which is really cool. I'll come back for that. It's really close by. Then after that, I'm going to need to get some sleep. If he starts getting too tired, he can pass out. And I'm mistaken. That was a thing. Disrespectful. I'm just kind of stepping on people. Slightly disrespectful. Yeah, we got everything there. There's some barrels, I think, on the other side. Grab everything here. This is all done. So it's just the other going up there. Oh, over here. Yep, you could disassemble also these little chairs. Metal chairs here. Handy as much. But the sleeping part's going to be the tough part to kind of balance out because you don't want to wake up too late. Can't grab anything else. What am I at? 34, so I can probably take apart one more. Boy, that place is on fire. There's also some good stuff in those vehicles and stuff we'll have to grab. As we progress... But I love that we can wrench and... It gives you, like, it takes time to go through, like, certain areas throughout them because they're kind of like meshed together here. There's kind of, you know, the maps themselves. So once you go to one area to another, it's different. What's this whole housekeeping? I think we can take this apart with the hammer. Might be able to take the pallets apart, too. It might not show up until you actually have the tool on you. All right, just want to make sure I did that right. I got all these, too, right? Yeah, like, I'm wondering if this is not something... For wood. We know we can take apart the chairs and stuff on the other side. We'll want that. So is that one large one? Yeah, it is. Oh, it says not. I forgot. Oh, I'll come back another time. Missed the door. So that leaves us with a pretty decent amount of goodies to start off with, to build and get ourselves prepared for. We will need a lot of arrows because they do not come back. I'm not mistaken. Once you hit somebody with them, they just disappear forever. So that's something. And I guess we'll put some stuff away here. Like that. That does not look like a knife, right? But it looks like a... Yeah, that's pretty cool, actually. I'm looking at it. Just a new design, isn't it? Because, yeah, I don't remember it being like that. That is really nice looking. Okay, so we'll put the hammer away for now. And then tomorrow morning, we'll head back out and see what else there is. There's a lot to do in this maps and stuff. Oh, by the way, talk about maps. I did, when you start the game up, it offers you a chance to either click on it if you want to. It's, you know, you can click on it and see where you are on the actual map itself, which is really nice. And you can see here, Forester's house is on our way down here. We'll need to stop there. It used to be that you didn't know where the hell to look for stuff. Now, pretty much everything is there. There's a checkpoint I want to go down there, too, for. And yeah, that is really loud rain. Woohoo! Anyways, thanks for being here. Thanks for being amazing. If you guys and girls are enjoying us, you know what to do. Hit those like button, subscribe. This GameEdged. I'll catch you guys on the flip side.